Hey guys, today I just went to the Hypefest convention, the first one ever. Today's October 6th. I went to the Brooklyn Navy Yard, and I went there. It's right now. It's probably like 4:50 right now. I was there since 10 o'clock. You gotta get there early because it's a ton of people. I literally was maybe like the 300th person online. There's so many people because everybody was hyped for it. Because this is a hype beast first convention, so they're hoping that there's going to be a lot of good stuff that they can sell, or maybe just check and buy or whatever that they like. So many people, everybody was into streetwear. Everybody's wearing their most favorite items. A lot of off-white shoes, like everybody was wearing off-white shoes for some reason. That's like the trend right now. Everybody wants that. Let me show you my fit for today, on camera only. I'm gonna sell it. This is a large. This is a little loose on me. I usually wear a medium. But I just want to show you before I get started and tell you more about the whole Hypefest convention that I felt could have been a lot better. So I was 300th person online. I waited there since 10 o'clock. By the time that they started letting people in, there was probably over 1,000 people. And here's proof. Look, that's me getting to the convention. Then it wrapped around the block, and then it had another line on the other side of the block. It's insane. There was so many. And I didn't get in until probably 1 o'clock. They let VIP in at 11:30, and then they started letting more people in around 12 o'clock. That's when you're usually supposed to start. Of course, we understand that. But they stopped the line, and then started letting more people in around 12:40, which is like you got everything already on the app already. It's just scan the code. You give out free bags. It should already be pretty efficient. They had to make us take a bus there too. So I waited till 12:40 to get in. Then I went up to the general admission line, picked up my free bags. Here, let me show you. They scanned my code on my phone. Gave me this bag, gave me this wristband, this Hypefest wristband, which I can't take off. You gotta cut it off. So after that, that's null and void, and you can't, reuse it. Once when you step out of the premises, that's it. They said that's it. You get the Hypefest. Map tells you what time and day that people are playing for 10-6, 10-7, Saturday and Sunday. And the map is already on the app too. And then they give you also this lanyard. I think this thing is gonna, these two bags, this bag and this lanyard makes up for the general admission that I paid. I paid $50 for my ticket. I didn't follow them, so when I found out, I bought it from somebody else, and they transferred the name to me, and good thing is it worked. So I went hoping to make more than what I paid. So I went there. So I got on general admission line. Then I got my ticket, which is this wristband. Then they make you go through the metal detectors. The female that I went to was extremely thorough. They literally searched everything in my bag to make sure I'm not carrying no bombs or something. Even my key bag, which I was like, this is too small for me to carry a bomb. If I'm carrying a bomb, it gotta be a big bomb so I could blow up the place. It's not gonna be that small. Keys is like, I have like what, 2 pairs of keys. So, after that, I had to wait for the bus to literally go 4 blocks, and then there they drop you off in the front of the sign, like behind the sign. hold on, let me show you. It's the concert area. The left side is vendors, and the right side is another bunch of vendors. I believe Remora is on the left side, and then the Adidas is on the right side. So those two are the most hype things, I think, that's on this list for this drop. And actually the Fragments, which is also on the right side. Is it on the right side? Yes, the Fragment Pokemon is on the right side. I was fortunate enough to get the sweater, so I will tell you more about that later. But let me show you the Hypefest sign. That's the sign right there. Okay, and right behind this is the concert, and they have DJs playing. They have different DJs there. They're gonna have Trippie Redd later. I just have other things to do. I don't want to like just stand around and wait for that, you know. I went early because I wanted to get something, so then I feel accomplished and like, okay, you know, I'm doing good, you know, for the day. Once when I get off the bus, okay, my reception is literally at 1 bar. I couldn't even like load up anything. My app didn't work on both of my phones. You know, I got 2 phones right here. Nothing worked, you know, and I was tight. I was wasting battery. So lucky I brought this. You know, this is my battery charger. If I didn't have that, my phone would have been dead. Like, because, you know, you have to use the phone waiting on the line. I was literally at 40% by the time I got inside. So, we go there. We go to the, I go to the Adidas booth, try to sign up for the how to make your own shoes. But they, you know, that was randomly while I was on the line that you were supposed to go and reserve a spot to go and make a shoe. And I didn't know until it was too late. You know, everybody else told me. So I went and signed up for the free shirt. This is the free shirt. So I had to wait around until I could make the free shirt. I signed up. I got there by 1 o'clock, so I signed up for 3 o'clock, which was the next one that was available. And there, when you're there, you get to choose between a white long sleeve, a black long sleeve, and a black tote. I chose the black tote. I'm sorry, I chose the black long sleeve because black is usually easier color to match, you know, for a lot of streetwear people. They love wearing black. White, you have more selection when it comes to whatever that you're gonna heat press onto it. I was only able to, you can only put one of each picture once per color. So there was only 3 of these little, these 3 square boxes here. So I put it on the sleeve on one side and I put olive on the other side. They also have blue, black, and infrared color. But you see this? It's already a nice shirt. I didn't want to put too much more on it, you know. I didn't want to go too hard. You know, that's just the way I wanted the design. You know, you could make your other ones. I talked to a guy on the line. He said he got there too late to do the reservation. They said the next one is at 8 p.m. I was like, wow. So he didn't want to wait for a free shirt, you know. Luckily, you remember I told you I got that hoodie. It's like a Pikachu laying on his back. And that's the only one I was able to get. And I'll show you right here. And I got a pair of shoes that from the Adidas drop. You had to go there. You had to go reserve yourself in the app with their booth, and then randomly they'll pop up. So this is my issue. People that were able to just go there first literally was able to cop everything. You know, if they looked at their app and they just started pressing the buttons, they were able to get everything. So how are you going to keep those people there the whole day besides the concert, you know? There should be a way where you could do slot time to get your stuff and then do a raffle for those specific people that got that slot time. So that you can you can extend the time from 12 to 8, people to chill there, people to wait there and talk and, you know, chit chat, eat from the food truck, which was also behind the concert area. and then you're creating more revenue, you're creating more hype around the convention. But literally, I was done with everything around in an hour, 2 hours, because there was nothing else to buy, So once when I got there, remote was already sold out. All the shirts with the Pokemon was already sold out. The hot Mew hoodie sold out. So I was like, damn, man, I just came in here, wasted $50, didn't get much. The food truck was good. This all New York based food trucks. They had lobster one, they had a halal one, they had gyro, Greek, some other stuff I don't recall right now. But everybody was just on their phone. It wasn't really a convention anymore, because I know they don't want to have all that fighting that they had in Complex Con. But at the end of the day, it was everybody just staring at their phone trying to buy the stuff. Like, it was not much of a vibe after that. That's all you could do. But you really met some cool people here and there. Everybody's into the fashion, everybody's into streetwear, so it's cool. You met a lot of cool people. But everything, I was done at like 3 something. After that Adidas long sleeve, that was it. I was ready to go home. Now I'm gonna go to my shop, probably do some other stuff. Off-white Converses are coming out. I saw a girl wearing it today. She got the plug. I'll show you some more pictures. They had a booth. Palm Angels was, I think, on the left side, and I was like, wow, they were real hundreds. The whole booth was full of hundreds. Let me show you. All for the hype, And big MCM bear and a boat. You could go on the boat. You just gotta make a reservation. I didn't want to wait. Then they're gonna, because today was like a little drizzly. They're gonna give you little shoe bags, so you put your shoes in there and not get the boat all wet and dirty. It's another picture. I was trying to get this, 4D, but couldn't get it. It already sold out by the time I got in my slot. I was like, I don't know. Overall, it's a good start. So hopefully next time they got more hype brands, that make people want to come through. I paid $50 for mine. I don't know if other people might have paid more, especially for VIP. So thanks for watching.